We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Oh, we will rise.
Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning in. So we're off to the Philippines again, and this time with Morissette Amon. Now, this was widely requested, so I thought we'd check out the song Rise Up. But go ahead and leave me a note in the comments to let me know what you think, and make sure you go ahead and click that like button for me. But let's see what Morissette does for us today. All right, let's go.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we go work it out. Move
Wish
mountains,
1075.
we can work it out. Move mountains. I'll rise up, I'll rise like a day, and I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, and I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, we can walk it out. Move mountains, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, and I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need, all we need.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have to stop there because there was so much in there. There was so much throughout. Okay, so first of all, her tone is perfect all throughout. I mean, there is so much in there that she gives you. It's just like, wow. Okay, so she has a lot of that extra kind of soulful feel in her voice that just kind of gives you that edge. And then she throws in these elements that just kind of add more to it, to where it's almost like it's a little bit of a crack in her voice, but it's where it's intentional, and it makes it sound even more authentic. Obviously, it's so that you can't create this on like a digital enhancement. This is a natural voice, natural vocal cords that are being able to produce this kind of sound, and she's doing it so well. And then she has those oohs, ooh. Sorry, I'm not going to do that now. No. But wow, I mean, so those are all throughout, and it's just so smooth all throughout, to where it just floats. It's just floating. I mean, she's just kind of going right through it. No issues whatsoever. And it is almost like I mean, what is she? She must be fairly young here. But this is something that you just kind of do. It's just what you do. It's if you've been singing, you do this. This is what you do. And then you add in the elements of where she's actually kind of moving her mouth, moving her lips in a way to where she's just kind of giving you a little bit of, you know what? I can make this so easy. And that's what it is. It's just so easy for her. So those are my first initial thoughts. I actually do have more, but I don't want to delay any longer. I want to back up quite a bit so we can hear that chorus again. I mean, that was beautiful. Okay, let's go. Here we go.
I could say in the rise up, unafraid, rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again for you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. Oh. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Oh, we will rise. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up in spite of the ache. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up like the day, I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up high like the waves. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. And I'll do it 1,000 times again for you, for you, for you, for you.
Wish exclusive on Wish 10.
Okay, I couldn't find a moment to pause there because it was just so great all throughout. Okay, so, I mean, again, she just stepped it up the next couple of levels in just the overall performance. And it is just everything that I said before, she did, but to the next level. She just built on top of it. And I mean, it was all the ooze, you know, the long drawn out ooze, and then she has that little kind of, it's almost like I said, it's like a crack in her voice, but it's on purpose. And when you do it on purpose, it adds to the song, it adds to the performance, it adds to your signature on the song. And it was fantastic. It was just utterly fantastic. And then, you know, she throws those growls in there, and that is where she's just really getting into it. Now she's got it. Now she's like, okay, I've been waiting to do this for the last, you know, couple of choruses, couple of phases here, and now we're into the big buildup, and I'm going to just show you what I got. And that's what she's got. Oh my goodness. So I wanted to take a small break earlier, but I couldn't because there was just so much going on, and she just kept on going up more and more and more. So in that case, what we got to do is we got to rewind. We got to play it back. We got to hear some more of this again, because I mean that was just so crazy good. It was just wow. Okay. Hang on. All right, here we go. We're gonna start here. I think I found a good spot. All right, here we go.
and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
Wish Exclusive on Wish 1075.
We will rise again and again and again.
Okay, guys. Wow. That was amazing. And there were so many points throughout the song. I wanted to pause it, but I couldn't because there was just so much on top of everything. It was like building on top of skill set, on top of talent, on top of everything, on top of the performance. And it's just all natural that she's just able to do this. Just like, I mean, that is an extremely difficult song to sing. And she did it in a way to where it almost seemed like she wasn't even really giving hardly any effort into it. And I also noticed there at the very end of the song, she kind of gives you that little bit. It's almost like it's not really, I would call maybe singing. I would call it talking with a melody. And she did this because she knows she's exiting the song. This is at the very end. And it's just kind of giving you kind of like a last little ending to it. You're like, okay, we're closing this out. I'm going to give you one last little treat. Here you go, and enjoy. And then you're just like, wow, can we do it again? I mean, that's part of the reason why I had to go back and play it like over and over so many times, is because I wanted to hear it again. I wanted to hear it more. Wow. And I also noticed actually outside, I think we've done a few of these Wish Buses presentations. And I think this is like the first one I noticed where there was a whole crowd of people outside the bus. So they all know what they're listening and what they're watching here. So, wow. So much there. But you guys have to leave me a note in the comments to let me know what you think. I mean, obviously there's got to be a lot more that we can do with her. So, and if you like this reaction, go ahead and click the like button for me. And also, I'd like to give a shout out to James Godwin. He was one of our recent contributors to Buy Me a Coffee. So if you'd like to do that, you can also find that in the description below. And if you haven't already, make sure you have the notification bell clicked, because I'm posting all different kinds of videos. I'm open to any artist, any genre, whatever it might be. As you might have taken a look at my previous library here, especially the more recent ones, you know that I'm willing to try essentially anything. So give it a shot. Let me know where to go from here. All right, guys? And let me know more about Morissette. I'm so curious. But anyway, guys, you guys have a great day. I'll be seeing you very soon, and you guys take care. All right? Have a good one. Bye-bye.